So, to help me discuss this topic today is Mr. Emmanuel Blessing, who is a movie producer. He's also a director and a script writer who has been in the industry for so many years. He's been working with these celebrities. My boss, you are welcome. So, Mr. Blessing, is it true like what we've been hearing and then we've been saying about celebrities concerning their marriage? Is it true?
Uh, Let me say a very big thank you to our cherished viewers. And I've not done this before. Let me use this platform or opportunity to appeal to the viewers. If you keep watching this program and you have not shared any of our episodes on your WhatsApp status or in any WhatsApp group or platform, and you are watching these videos or our programs alone, then you are being selfish. So please, as you subscribe, as you like our videos, we encourage you to share so
Share.
that others will also watch life reflections and get some of this information and knowledge we are sharing on
Exactly.
this show.
Exactly.
Well, having said that, let's come back to today's topic.
Okay.
From where I stand as a film producer, I should say, yes, it is true.
Okay.
It is true. It is something that is really a challenge in the industry.
Okay. Tell us more.
I've had this personal encounter, or I should say, experience when I was filming and
Okay.
an actress on the set had her things thrown out on the street.
Ooh,
Yes, because the partner doesn't support the idea of her acting
acting.
or being in the film
Oh,
industry.
whoosh.
You see, so this is a real challenge. I've also had this experience when one of the female celebrities
Okay.
had a man in her life. Actually, her age, nimfie no kɔ anim.
Okay.
She was growing. She had a man in her life.
A husband or I mean they were dating.
They were yet to marry.
Okay.
Yes, and then something happened. The lady was like, "I want this to be our private lives. My face is already everywhere
On the
on the screens,
screens.
but I can't take my marriage out there."
Yeah.
And here is the case. This man has also met a celebrity. He is so proud
Yes,
to
he
be
wants
with this lady. He wants everybody to know that he is
this
the
is
one.
yeah.
You understand?
This is serious.
So this lady came on set, and all of a sudden, this man shows his face over there, and that was when the lady made a complaint that what at all is wrong with this man. I've said this to you, blah 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 blah, and still, if this is how things are going to be after marriage, then I can't
I
continue like
can't
this.
continue. Oh, okay.
There has also been an instance when a male actor, you see, most people admire these celebrities. They
Celebrities.
love them.
Yeah.
They are so nice to them. They like to see them over and over.
Exactly.
But one secret is that nobody wants to marry a
A
celebrity.
celebrity.
Most people don't want to marry celebrities.
Yeah, that was
They
what I wanted
love
to
them
say.
for what they are doing,
Exactly.
but they don't want to marry them. So the issue is with the men, they will say, okay, at this point when the person is enjoying the stardom, moving from place to
These two
place,
places.
I can't tell her to stop and come
Exactly.
and marry me.
Exactly.
She will say no. So let me keep quiet and marry her.
Okay.
And then after marriage,
I tell the
when
person
I am the husband, I will be able to tell her what to do and what not to do. So it happens like that. So in this case, the celebrity wife will have to decide whether to sacrifice
the career, the fame,
career, the fame, and everything, and remain in the marriage, or
throw the
marriage away and keep enjoying her life as a celebrity. Some of these men would also say, okay, let me leave her. When she gets pregnant, she will not come back again. So they use that avenue. She gets pregnant, maybe she will be a musician, an actress. She gets pregnant, and she never comes back into the showbiz again.
Industry again.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not so abnormal that we get pregnant, we give birth, and we can't come and act again. We can't sing again. What does it take from you?
Exactly.
But that is the opportunity most of the husbands have been waiting for.
Mm.
Let me make her pregnant. She gives birth.
Mm.
And the support the husband is supposed to give her so that she can bounce back,
Mm.
he withdraws it.
Okay.
And then it will be like, oh, no.
Wama. Mm. But
Look
that's
around the industry,
yeah.
music, movies,
Movies,
and even sports.
sports. Yeah,
Most
true.
of them, they go and give birth and they don't come
They
back.
don't come back again.
These are some of the secrets
Issues
behind.
it. Okay.
Yes.
Don't you think that these men, our men, I mean, fear of being a single parent, not as single as maybe divorced or the woman left, but fear of when you give birth or when I'm with you, I will not enjoy my wife because that is how I married her. She's a screen goddess. Everybody loves her. And that is the nature of the job. So the fear that when you give birth now and I allow you to go back, the child, all the responsibility is on me. But I need you, both of us must
Oh,
raise up
you
the child.
see, there are other career women who are giving birth and they are still working.
Mm,
We have women in the military, they get pregnant, they give birth, they go back.
mm,
We have women in police,
mm,
women in the health sector,
mm.
all over. They give birth and they go back to their works.
You see,
So you can't say because you want the woman to take care of the child, she should stop doing her work.
oh, not taking like both of you. I want both of us to raise the child. You see, when you were talking about okay, we being on screens, and I know that in the movie industry or the music industry is very big. You go for shows outside Ghana, you tour around Europe and even Ghana here when you are doing a tour. But the policeman you are talking about, the person will go to work and come back home. Every day the person comes back home. But this is the case that, I think in worst case scenario, the military, they go for peacekeeping for 6 months, they are back home. So,
You see, I
but
was using them as an example, but just as you said, we can't have a musician going on a tour for about 6 months and not coming back home. Where at all are you going? We can't have an actress being on set for more than 6 months and not coming back home. They go and then they still come. You understand? But the issue is most men are not secured in the relationship with these celebrities. They can't. They have trust issues. So
everybody likes
yes, so they use
them.
the what you are saying, the work as an excuse. They will use any excuse to pull them out of the industry so that they can have their wives.
Yeah.
They saw them in the industry, they fell in love with them, they got married to them, and now they want to pull them out of the industry so that they can keep them as their wives. I saw you as a celebrity and I admired you.
Yeah.
Now you have become my wife. I don't want you there again, so that maybe other men will also see you on the screen
And they will be
admire
chasing you.
Exactly.
Oh,
These
okay.
are some of the issues. But even some of us, we hear people saying that sini for the omopema, what is and all that. Yes, these are things that even with the producers who are behind the scenes, people don't feel secure being around us. How much more those who are on the screens? Yeah, so these are some of the issues that
Okay.
they have.
They have. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We always say that it is difficult for them to get marriages. Why? Is it true?
It is true. It is true. These are some of the issues we first mentioned.
Discussed.
Yes.
Okay.
And then also, I should say, especially the women, most men fear them. They look at their
Okay.
status,
Okay.
how their dress, their their way of dressing, their style on social media, even the people they mingle with,
Yeah.
where they hang out, who they hang out with. You look at yourself and you look at this lady and where the places she has been to. Are you enough to be at that level?
Exactly.
Maybe I pay me once, you see, and it's part of the show business. You should be at places where people will see you because the business is show. So go to where people have gathered, where they will see you or where you
show
have something
yourself.
to show them. You can't be a celebrity in the show business and then you are always in the house. You are always in the house.
Now we share hair, Brazilian hair, and this
Exactly.
Indian Peruvian hair. You see this, 100% human hair. Some cost as high as 25,000, 30,000.
You
Oh, I mean,
see,
and you must maintain them,
oh sure,
You must
you have to
maintain
keep
your
up
woman.
that kind of
Exactly.
lifestyle. You
Exactly.
see,
You can't,
and
the person
then
cannot drop.
yeah, and then with the men too, they are always on the screen.
Exactly.
They are looking good. They are playing those kind of roles that makes women admire them.
Yeah.
And somebody is like, "Me na me kon kofa sa bema we say na I can't share, so let
Oh,
me stay away from
even,
him." You
okay.
understand?
So,
So it goes both
ways.
directions. The women fear the celebrity men, and
Mm,
then the men also fear the celebrity
women.
women.
I
Yeah.
think with the
So
men, and what I heard, we often hear and then we say, oh, fine boy, no, they pay. Most of them are fine boys. And then they will tell you, I quite remember way back on campus, we were like, okay, fine boy. Or no, or the usika or the better only in abeto unkwa and skin IF. And it's true.
oh,
They spend on
it's not
themselves.
even about they paying or not pay, because mostly at that level they have women who are even willing to sponsor them with their monies. But the issue is
Okay.
the fear. After spending all my money on this guy, going places with him,
Yeah, he would,
what is in it for me?
exactly.
There could also be other women who are even richer than me
Okay.
to take him away from me.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So that is it.
Okay.
With them paying, you
And
see,
then they will not
it's one
exactly.
thing being a fine boy, and there's another thing being a fine boy celebrity.
Oh, like
These are celebrities we are talking about.
I'm just saying that
Uh,
all the celebrities they are fine. You understand? I'm yet to see a celebrity who is not fine. Even if you are not fine, once you become a celebrity, you'll be fine.
oh,
You
sure.
understand? All the celebrities are fine. And as you said, the women are paying. But then he's fanboy, you are rather paying. And then on some you be a to Wakuma. Yeah, so like growing up,
Yes, all these things
uh-huh,
contribute to
you
make
know,
it difficult for them to
yeah,
find love. Let me
exactly.
say. But then there's also this crucial issue regarding to the nature of the job.
Mm,
The work is such that ɛnyɛ mmerɛ biara na yɛkɔ set, but when
okay,
we go on set, it is a serious business.
okay,
Ɛyɛ intensive. You
okay,
are on set filming day and night.
okay.
Sometimes we shoot very, very deep in the night.
Mm,
You are either required to put your phone on flight mode
okay,
or on silence,
okay.
because you don't watch a movie and while the film is showing, you hear phones ringing over there. And these are celebrities.
Mm,
They get calls here and there.
exactly.
Yeah, so you have to put your phone on silence, or you even give your phone to somebody whilst you are filming.
Mm,
And you can imagine being the husband or a wife of a celebrity.
mm,
You are in the house, your husband or your wife is on set filming
okay.
in the night. You call the person, you call and you call and you call and you call, the person is not picking the call.
Picking up the calls.
What
Okay.
goes on in your mind?
Exactly.
You are not there to see what is happening over
Mm,
there. He finishes, he sees the missed calls, and he may even be so tired working throughout the day,
mm,
continuing deep into the night. He looks at the phone. By this time, Abia Adiasa, let
mm,
me leave her or him with a text message that,
mm.
oh, I feel I'm tired, so I'm resting.
I'm resting.
Enipa ne behu na the book for more.
Mm,
I found out adwuma bɛn nko ara na wɔreyɛ, and then you couldn't even pick my call,
mm.
and even when you finished, you couldn't even call back.
Call.
You sent me a text message,
Mm,
but anka ɛnyɛ ne bɔne so. And
yeah.
let me say this, on set, it is so stressful. Like I'm saying, woyɛ adwuma no saa, and you are working with a whole lot of people.
Mm,
Ɛyɛ gidigidi. And sometimes even these actors, they get stressed out, they get depressed.
mm,
What break when you come, but the producer is on you.
mm,
Let's do this, let's do this, let's do
mm.
this. Into another crowd, oh we now on the phone no. The mental state ya or woman no.
On to many of
When
the
he's not in the mood to do that kind of laugh talks, hello sweetie,
Mm,
anyway. So he may even ignore everything and go and find some rest.
okay.
Adeɛ bɛkye na ɛyɛ ntɔkwa.
Mm,
You see,
mm,
and ɛba sɛ you kind of irritate them.
mm.
This is the job I was doing before you came into my life. This
Okay.
is what I'm doing to sustain the both of us.
Mm.
And you can't give me the peace of mind. I told you
To
I'm going on
do.
set to film from Monday to Friday. Saturday, I'm back home. And you can't give me the peace to work.
Okay,
You see?
I get where you're coming from, and then I
Mhm.
really understand. But you see, in a situation whereby there is an emergency in the home, and you, the man being the head, or you, the woman being the neck, I would need you. Maybe I need to take a serious decision, and I will need to speak to you. So I mean, in that sense, too, I think said the other partner also will, I mean, or how do I say it? Also a case or
And to avoid side my winning in no, let marriage wait and let me keep doing my job in peace.
wow,
Yes,
yeah,
because like I was saying, it becomes a whole lot on them.
mm,
If you can put a role now, the man say play on set in the crown. The person is finding it difficult to play the role.
okay,
Not say said they work emergency necessary we mean because it is true. We have been on set with people near friend or say very, very,
exactly,
very close.
mm,
And they stay on set to finish before they attend to
they
those
go,
things. It happens not even only actors, producers, directors, because the business is a whole lot of investment. Sabi sɛ obusuani bi na afiri mu a deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ asi awie. Deɛ aka na yɛyɛ dɛ
they
yɛbɔ
go
ɛho ban.
by,
So I can't lose a dear one and then after it or I lose a livelihood. It is like some of these players who play football.
yeah,
Ebi wɔ hɔnom a ɔbɔ ball ne afrɛ sɛ ɔba wie egu anaasɛ esi. And sometimes you may have family people who are so sensitive, who are so caring. They see where you are and they decide to wait.
wait,
Yɛmfa
when
wei
you come,
ɛnha no, ɔyɛ wie a, then we inform them.
yeah,
Sometimes to they inform them, we have seen players just before crucial matches ne afrɛ sɛ ɔba afirim. And they set themselves up, say they are playing their hearts out, they are giving their best and dedicate when they win, they say they are dedicating their win to the lost one.
the lost child,
Because Ofrimono, they were not there for them. So this is why I was not there when you passed out.
okay,
And this is the trophy I have to show and then they dedicate them to them.
okay,
So let's take it like I'm a producer or I am an actor. I'm on set filming. Maybe then I'm informed I won't be able to come. But at the end of it, or when the job is done and we see the beauty of it,
yeah,
I stand in public and say I dedicate this
this,
job to the memories of this Esumesia Ofri Mua Mentimi Ankono. This was the reason why Edipani film, Mentimi Ankono. And it makes sense.
yeah, it does make sense. You see, as you said, it really makes sense. But then you see, sometimes as Africans, as we are, you know, we expect that family. For us, we are being taught, and we know that it's like after God, family is everything. Yeah, because when you go out there right now and something happens to you, the first person to fall on is your family. So we expect that when you are out there, no matter what you are doing, whether una wodi wiase mu sika nyinaa ebe fi when something is happening to a family member or your family, you should be able to stop everything and then rush home. That is one. And then the next thing is somebody would also say, okay, Biana at that point in time, no, what the infant say, oh, Ghana, oh, baby, say, be a nipano or fre or no fire, and a woman advice, Bianca, your advice could have saved that situation. You understand? Biana, our advice, nibet me save that situation. That one to what do you have to say about
So
that?
initially, like I was saying, it was whereby I said assemblance.
Mm,
Then we inform them. We expect to say assemblance ayafre or beba. But in this case, the issue is still there. And ayafre enipa no. And that is why we don't live on an island. We all understand that. And he say ukunu kwa adwuma na asem tu wo fie na wo frɛ no sɛ wantimi amfa you should find other people. At least there should be other people to come in to support. We are there for each other. Let me say, okay, I say we are Africans, we are Ghanaians. Ghana for we like that community living. And nothing even say, let me say this. When we were on campus, some of our tutors, and I joined they were all drunk. And when they came, na akrɔmfo aba baako dɛm wotumi sɛ na ɛnkyɛe
yeah.
so the thieves were still around.
Okay.
And then that tutor shared the bungalow with another tutor,
Okay.
but nobody knows what happened, maybe because of the influence of alcohol. Ogya ne next door neighbor ne hɔnom ɛna wɔsan totɔ sum no mu a kɔɔ ne partner na wɔwɔ some blocks away from the bungalow no, to inform him
Inform him
say
say
asem say na to no. Meanwhile, there
wow,
were others who were so
so
close to him,
close to him.
and he could have just knocked their door and so
Wow.
you see, ebina yeah, can,
Mm,
there could be people around you.
yeah.
You can easily reach out to them for support
Mm,
or for help.
mm,
Instead of saying, say, who na okwa adwuma, we na okwa adwuma, na we know say oh yeah adwuma anadwo na ofra because even say of call no kra on brand bedroom no na ebia na dey BCS. So you reach
mm.
out to people who are very very close by. And you see you can't eat your cake and have it. You are enjoying the relationship with a celebrity. So who should I win?